sometime after 2019, when the BJP did introduce 370 and passed it in August, I had said something to the effect that they should consider passing 2 or 3 bills all at once, the Uniform Civil Code, Population Control Bill, and NRC, all these 3 things together, and so that if the blowback comes, it all comes at once rather than one at a time. This is something that they should have done, because this would have at least given them an idea that, okay, we went past the Shaheen Bagh. Now they know that this is what they're going to do, that they're going to try and stop. Let them stop once. If you do 3 bills all at once, then what happens is that the people cannot really fight for 3 causes all at once. They can only get behind one. That way you divide them. Some will be keen on one thing, some will be not keen on one thing. You'll get some people to support one thing that would push back on the others, create confusion. That's what the Modi government should have then done. Having not done that, now they are in the pitiable state of seeing that with 240 seats in the parliament, they are finding that even simple bills are difficult to pass. Why do I say that? Lateral entry. This is where the whole thing started. The lateral entry has been in place since independence. Anybody can be hired by any minister as officer on special duty. No bar. What was the need for introducing this lateral entry? Having introduced that, Chirag Paswan, who's one of the minor partners, jumped up and down like a rabbit and said that this is not right. I will be forced to oppose it. Once Chirag Paswan did that and they withdrew the bill, then the slightly bigger partners in NDA tasted blood. They should have at least tried to pass the Wakf bill along with maybe the Uniform Civil Code, which Modi creatively called secular civil code. Whatever the civil code is, they should have done 1, 2, 3 all at once in one session. 1, 2, 3, bang, 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 like I said, to try and get the heat from that all at once. Instead, they tried to pass a Wakf bill. Somebody said something or somebody did some mischief. They decided to pull it back and refer it to JPC, or the Joint Parliamentary Committee. Now what has happened? On 8th August, both JDU and TDP were crying, yes, we will support the Wakf bill. By 31st, they walked out along with the opposition. The reason? Well, they are opposed to any changes to Section 40 of the Wakf Act, which says that the Wakf board alone can decide if a property is a Wakf property or not. 𝗤𝙬𝙤𝙬, remember that? The 10th century temple was being claimed by the Wakf. A whole village is now being claimed in Bihar. What is Nitish Babu doing? It is his territory after all. This is a case where he may have even pinched the baby, meaning he would have told Muslims to go agitate for this or to Wakf to claim, and then say, well, I am helpless, I need my vote, next year I am going to elections, and therefore withdraw. Same thing Chirag Paswan also did. And don't get fooled by what Chandrababu Naidu said, that he was going to give jobs only to Hindus in religious institutions. Bunkum, this is one of the guys who appointed many non-Christian, non-Hindus to all these organizations. In fact, this is the person who ordered that the kitchen, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam kitchen, be stopped for 10 days and said that it has to be repaired. This kitchen has been active for 1,000 years. 1,000 years at least. Because the whole story was that somebody thought that there may be precious jewels hidden underneath the kitchen floor, and they wanted to inspect to see if there were jewels or not. Well, the whole thing raised a huge uproar, and I don't know if it was undertaken or not. I do know that for a few days the canteen was closed. So don't get sucked in by saying, now Chandrababu Naidu has he's standing solidly by the Hindus. No, he's standing by his vote. And in fact, it is believed that Chandrababu Naidu bribed the Christian lobby in Andhra Pradesh more than what Jagan Mohan Reddy did, which is how he wound up being elected. Anyway, so you have to do all these things to get elected. So that is par for the course. But the takeaway here is, like I said before, both TDP and JDU, both their leaders have burning ambition to become prime minister, even if it is just for 1 hour. Forget about one day. This is the kind of people we have as politicians in India, and they will wreak havoc. And I believe that soon you will start seeing the CIA lobby trying to get to them, or the Chinese lobby trying to get to them, and that will just make sure that nothing progresses in the sessions in this term of the BJP. And when elections come in 2029, they'll point to the fact that BJP accomplished nothing and try and bring it down. So how is Modi going to tackle all this? For a change, I'm seeing some states take really solid, bold steps, and the center is the one that is now caught like a deer between the headlights. I don't know when Modi is going to change. Certainly looks like Amit Shah has taken his own course, and maybe he has even gone rogue. What can I say? That, the ICC chair was supposed to be between Sourav Ganguly and N. Srinivasan. He used one of them to take down the other one, and then he eased out the other one. And now we have in the situation where the TN Cricket Association, Tamil Nadu Cricket Association, is being run by one of the sons of Ponmudi, DMK minister. So DMK has got its foot into the TN Cricket Association. So what do you say to this? And how did all this happen? And now the way is clear for Jay Shah to become the chairman of ICC. Whatever it is, these are all sleight of hand tricks, and I just feel disgusted that people fall for it so easily, and we still go crazy over cricket. And when India wins, we go delirious with delight, and when they lose, you want to smash every player's houses. Each one, both these things are extreme. It shouldn't have that. It's just a game. And also remember that this is a rigged game, which is why all these politicians are in there. So what I'm trying to say is dark clouds ahead for the NDA, and this is just one facet. We are going to see many more such kinds of things, and God only save India, because this is not good, and this is something that the BJP brought upon itself. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.